Hey, Danny Bull here, founder of Songwriters International, where we help songwriters develop their craft to sustain a career in music. Now, you've heard it. We've all heard it as songwriters. You can't have a career in music, or you can't have a career as a songwriter. It's almost ingrained to what we do. We get told by family, friends, strangers, anybody that we can't have a career doing what we damn right love. Now, I sit in a position where I get to write songs every day, where my friends who are other musicians do this, and even our students have gone on to sustain a career in music. So we defy the rules that you can't have a career in music and that you actually can. And I want to share with you some steps that you need to follow in order to make this an increased probability so that you can wake up in the morning and do something that you damn right love and enjoy. So the first thing you must understand is that the song is the gold. The song is the treasure. Now, why do I say that? Well, because it doesn't matter about anything else. You could have the best friend in the world who is the head A&R at a record label. Your best friend could be Ed Sheeran. It doesn't really matter. If your songs are not good enough, you're never going to get anything moving forwards, because that's what we're presenting. You are presenting the song. It doesn't matter who you know, where they are in their career. If your songs are not up to a standard that they perceive that they need to be at, then unfortunately you're never going to see any success. So first of all, hone your songwriting craft, because that is what's going to actually get you to where you want to be. It's not going to be about who you know. And what I want you to understand is that all great songs consist of two things, or at least one of these things. First thing is a melody, a catchy, hooky, repetitive melody. And the second thing is a great storytelling lyric. The only time we don't have a catchy, repetitive, hooky melody is in folk music, where we are telling a story, where it's very story driven. So at least we still have one of those things. So if you want to be a great songwriter, you want to write your best songs to date, focus on those two things as a matter of importance. Then once you've got those songs to that level of gold, that treasure, the songs that are great, that want to be taken, then it starts to factor in about who we might know and where we can share those songs. So what I recommend for you is collaboration. A key to great connections is collaboration. Reason for that is because you could be collaborating with 10, 20 different people a month or every few weeks, whatever it might be. They all will know at least one other musician who will know one other musician. So before you know it, your community expands by 20, 40, 60 musicians who at some point one of them is going to at least know a person where you can start getting your music a little bit more connected into the right hands. So collaboration is a great way to, number one, become a better songwriter, and number two, to build those connections, network, and actually start positioning your songs into the people who want them. Now, if you're following all those steps and you've got a great song, you've been collaborating with people, and you've started to build those connections up, and now you've got your songs positioned in front of somebody who actually wants to take them, then what you must understand is music business. Not songwriting, not production, not structure, not any of that. Music business. Because that is where you're actually going to be earning the money. You're going to be earning a revenue from your songs. If you don't understand music business, what happens is you write a song, you get it taken, and you never receive a paycheck for the song that you created because it wasn't connected correctly. All right, so you must be signed up to the royalty societies that you need to sign up in your country. They are different to each country. In the UK, we have 3 different societies: PRS, MCPS, and PPL. Okay, 3. In your native country, you will have something similar. They are designed to collect your money. What happens is you write the song, you release it with an artist, you register that information in your royalty society. Then when the song gets played anywhere in the world, it gets tracked and it comes back to you. If you do not register it correctly, you know what happens. It gets played, it can't get tracked because they can't find a songwriter, and we don't actually generate a revenue from our songs. So if we don't understand the music business, then the whole thing's crumble. So the key things here: the song is the gold. That's what's going to actually get you momentum. Collaboration is key to building those networks and connections into new places that you haven't ventured into before. And finally, music business is vital to actually seeing the money hit your account. If all of those things are not in place, then the idea of even having a career as a music then becomes significantly decreased, all right? So don't let those people that say you can't have a career in music, you can't have a career as a musician or a songwriter, don't let that actually become a reality. You have to change that by putting in the work that I have shared. Song, collaboration, music business. Do that and you'll be well on your way to some success. So I've been Danny Boyle here, founder of Songwriters International. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, hit that subscribe button, drop a comment below, and we've got some further training in the description on more techniques and tricks and tips that are going to help you in your songwriting. So go ahead, sign up for that, and I'll see you over on another video.